Well, hello again, everybody. It's time for some more Guild Wars 2. Got some chests to grab. I didn't do that before I did dailies previously, so we'll do that. And then I think we'll kind of try to finish out the PvP bonus event. It's been a lot of fun. I've died a lot, which is part of it when you're a subpar player like me. So, and that's fine. Not everybody has to be the best at everything. So today, which is, let's see here, today is January 25th, ArenaNet released a video on their Twitch channel going over some of the changes to the game that will be coming out February 11th. So it's a preview, right? And they release these previews early so that player feedback can be taken into consideration with regards to how the changes are implemented, right? I see changes coming for the better, specifically for World versus World. It's nice to see them finally implement things that are taking some of the fire out of the belly of Zerging and overpowered comps. So, will it be everything that I think it needs to be successful and to change the game for the better? No, but it's a start. We'll see how it works. Specifically, what we're seeing is that we're removing alacrity entirely from World versus World, which might not seem like a big deal. But when we look at what alacrity does, right, when we look at that it's taking abilities that are already going to be on quick cooldowns and shortening those cooldowns, stacked up in a group of people where you have probably overlapping comps, right? You're not going to have one firebrand. You're going to have every party in the squad have a firebrand. You're going to have every party in the squad have an engineer, a scrapper. So that I see that as being a good thing. Limiting how often things can be used will slow the game down and balance it, which is what it needs. Right now, the player versus player formats are entirely burst centric. It's not about as much as it used to be positioning and skill. It's about, can I write a macro that pumps out my entire rotation so fast my opponent can't do it? Can I lock down my opponent and can I burst them so fast that they can't do anything? I literally have builds for engineer and for warrior that if I wanted to and I wanted to run keybinds in the macros in the form of keybinds, I could quite literally hit a button and, well, actually it would be more than one button. I would lock down a player and then hit a button which would cause a string of effects to go off that would one-hit most players, right? Well, why don't you do that, Quartz? That sounds easy. Of course you should do that. No. Man, my game is struggling all of a sudden. What's going on here? Getting some intense lag. That was weird. Anyways, you saw it kind of lag out when I tried to log in the other character. I figured it was just a network thing, but it seems like it's not. Everything seems to be operating fine. Anyways, so yes, we were talking about the changes coming up in the February balance patch, right? So let's consider for a second a game where the meta, I hate using that term, but it is a thing. The meta is to run keybinds and macros to do something like that. Because I can almost guarantee you that if you're coming across people that are seemingly getting abilities off faster than you can react to them, they're doing something along those lines. Some people say scripting. I'm not so sure. I know that there are websites out there where people proclaim to be able to get scripting to help for it. I don't think the vast majority of people doing that. There might be a minority. What I see as a good thing is let's tackle the big problem right now, world versus world, and then focus on those minor ones later. The big problem right now is that Zergs are unstoppable, right? If a Zerg goes into a tier 3 enemy garrison or keep, and they have a comp that is focused on barrier and boons and pretty much that's it, barrier and boons at this point, they will not be able to be stopped by traditional means in regards to defending something like a tier 3 garrison or keep. Like seriously, you've seen it in a couple of my videos potentially, where you'll have 6 or 7 arrow carts and 2 to 3 catapults and some ballista raining down on a 50-man Zerg, and it does nothing. And that leads me into the next big change that they're doing in the February balance patch, is that barrier no longer has this huge, like right now, the most barrier in this build I could get would be right around 10,700 barrier. After February 11th, that's going to be cut in half. I'll maybe be able to get 5,000 barrier. That's a great change, because barrier is additional hit points that gets hit first, right? By cutting that down and making it so mechanists and scrappers and engineers can't pump out so much barrier, and the other professions can't pump out so much barrier, the ability to resist those things is going to be greatly reduced. That might not seem like, I mean, if you're the kind of player that's like, all I do is I'm going to go back to the Storm Shrieker. Where's that one at? Right? No, it's Storm Singer. I keep making that mistake. If you're the kind of player that plays in a guild v guild all the time, and you see this as being like a nerf, let's get something straight. Nerf products are amazing. It's not a negative. And you see it as a nerf that, you know, oh my gosh, they're targeting our ability to survive. You know what? The problem I see is that these guilds don't last. These groups, these alliances don't last because the game gets boring when you're not actually fighting for anything anymore and there's no real challenge. I hope that makes sense to some degree. Competitive formats are truly only entertaining when there is some degree of challenge. Now, there will always be those people out there where if they don't one-shot everything and they don't absolutely destroy their opponents, they're going to have a little bit of a temper tantrum. And that's fine. But those people aren't the majority of players. The majority of players just want to have a good time in World versus World. They want to follow their tag, you know, and they want to get things accomplished. But there should be an equal amount of opportunity for the defending team as well. And there should be more rewards for defending, quite frankly. There quite frankly should be. That should be the next big change. I don't see that coming. So those are the two big things, right? Change to barrier, change to alacrity. Across the board, coming February 11th, we're going to see changes to boons in World versus World. Pretty much, they're going to be limiting or changing how often boons can be applied in a group setting in World versus World. That's fantastic, right? As an individual solo roamer, I should be able to apply the boons I have to myself as they are set up in the abilities, right? However, they should diminish as I'm applying them to other players. Think about it this way. If you have a pizza and you've cut it into 8 slices and you have 4 friends with you, that's 5 people total. Not everybody's getting a fair share of the pizza, right? That should be the same approach for boons and for healing and for barrier. Now, they're not doing that right now. Right now, they're just changing how often or how boons are applied across a group of people, maybe limiting it or limiting how long they last. But what should potentially happen is that boons are regressive. I apply a boon to one other person, it gets split, let's say 60-30, 60-40. 3 people, it goes 50, 25, 25. 4 people, you know, even less. And that will help to balance out the application of boons across across the group. And that will force Zergs as well to put effort into balancing their parties out even better. Whatever.
The plaza is yours.
And now they'll move, right? Yeah. Dumb.
You've lost the market.
I mean, I didn't really spell anything right there, but... Okay, what do we got? I didn't even look at... Is that an elementalist? Look at that. Look at that, clean sweep.
I am readying my arena. Come, mortals, and contend for my favor. You've taken the market.
I'm completely fine with fighting them off of the points.
My arena awaits. Prove your worth and gain my favor. You've secured the pier. The plaza is lost.
That's fine. I gave him a good contest there. So I'll go back and... Yeah, so I see these changes coming February 11th as good changes. It's a start of something.
I am readying my arena. Come, mortals, and contend for my favor. You've taken the market. My arena awaits. Prove your worth and gain my favor. The plaza is yours.
That guy's rich, you know. Good placement on
You
that.
yielded the pier. You've taken the market.
Interesting match so far. Yeah, and some of these changes are going to be coming to player versus player as well, so we'll see how that goes. So he's going my home. So we'll try and intercept him. See if he turns left.
I am readying my arena. Come, mortals, and contend for
Nope.
my favor.
So we'll go back and apply some pressure.
My arena awaits. Prove your worth and gain my favor.
I love that finisher on Warrior. I don't know, it's just fitting.
You've taken the market.
Saw me and turned around. That's funny. Yeah, so what do we got here? Starfall. Launching nearby enemies.
You've yielded the pier.
Good job, bud.
The plaza is yours. I am ready.
Oh, I feel so slow without my Cavalier runes. Make sure nobody's sneaking past. They are. Okay. Those two guys got that.
You've taken the market. My arena awaits. Prove your worth and gain my favor.
Look at that. So, see how I forced him back over here, get the team kill. It's all about positioning, man. Like, player versus player, always about positioning. So, yeah. One of the few player versus player matches where I feel like we're actually somewhat adequately... Well, that guy's just riding out the end at this point.
Hope I pull through.
Your team
Oh, look at all the chests. Tons of chests. All of the chests. Oh my gosh. How many chests has that been? Oh my gosh. I don't even know what just happened. That was phenomenal. I'll take it. See, I don't know if you guys noticed, the pace of that match was inherently slowed down by the play style I was using. I'm not using a burst-centric one-shot kill build. I'm forcing my opponent to utilize their surroundings and a full rotation if they have one to get the kill on me because I can provide barrier, I can boon myself, I have defensive abilities, and I can still do damage. In my opinion, because I'm a mid-game player, I like not a slow, not a long game, I like a mid-game player where I'm having to tactically outsmart my opponent. Right? Anybody can make a build that goes in and does a whole bunch of damage right away. Right? But as soon as they have to survive past that, what are they going to do? Right? Wow. Wow, this is for almost finishing. I haven't even finished it yet. Oh, it put me into that one. Okay. What I want to do is one of the other ones that has... there's the End of Dragons one. I just finished that one, so that's when it's on repeat now. We'll do Lost Koenig. So somewhere in here is that. Yeah, I see 7 Mystic Clovers. Fantastic.
Sweet, sweet treasure.
We'll do one more, see if we can finish it off. And let's see, did that affect my rank very much? No, it's fine. Well, those are weapon. Okay, so hold on to those.
Better than me.
Wow, that I completed 2. Somehow I completed 2 reward tracks, it seems like. Oh, look at that. Ascended ring. 2 ascended rings. Wow. What a result. I didn't anticipate that. Veteran Evil Zoja. And those are more weapons boxes. Okay. What a haul. What a haul. Okay, so I'm at the point now where I can't do anything with that.
That's such a nice price.
Remember, I started the month at 200 gold, so I've made 200 gold this month. So, earn 1 crossing division threshold to PvP leagues. Huh. Okay. Support heals going mid. That's funny.
The match starts soon.
Pig iron puddlers. Can we get the reset any second now?
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs. Enemy captured the windmill. Mansion captured. Clock tower captured. Enemy captured the mansion. Windmill captured.
Ooh, I had 3 of them on me.
I'm in trouble. Enemy captured the clock tower.
I think I kept it contested to some degree. It's a tight match.
Enemy captured the windmill. Clock tower captured. Enemy captured the windmill. Mansion captured.
Oh man. I still struggle with Mesmer builds. Such a pain. Such a pain.
Enemy captured the clock tower. Enemy captured the mansion.
Oh, come on. What the heck?
Windmill captured.
They're doing a Rock'em Sock'em Robots combo right here.
Enemy captured the windmill. Enemy captured the clock tower.
This guy is using some kind of weapon stash. I think he has the ultimate combo, and it's nothing special. It's just a troll build.
Mansion captured. Enemy captured the windmill.
That's fine. I'll let you do your little troll build on your own time.
Windmill captured. Enemy captured the mansion.
Well, that's freaking annoying.
Hologram projector engaged. Holograms on.
Enemy captured the windmill.
Well, that was a routing. Yeah, see stuff like that, like the knowledge to use weapon stow to like stop animations so you can do stuff faster, and just using a complete troll just control build. It's oh, I did finish it. It's I mean, it works, but I think it's laughable that that is a viable strategy in a game of this magnitude, right? So one player versus another player shouldn't be enough crowd control effects to continually stop the other player from having any abilities at all. Right? And the way they're doing that is they're using their stow weapon ability to interrupt their animations so they can get abilities off faster. And so they're keybinding it, so it's use this ability, bam, weapon stow. Use this ability, bam, weapon stow. And that's why you saw them stopping, because in order for that keybind to go off, they would have to stop moving. Right? It's just troll tactics. Cool, good for them. They figured out something that works. But really, when it comes down to it, there's no honor in that, right? They're exploiting the system to get the win. That's just... it makes me feel bad for them. Ooh, obsidian. I don't really have any pity for them. It's just funny, you know. Whether they discovered it themselves or read about it somewhere online, that became their strategy of choice for that build. And it's fine. That'll probably get them higher ranked than me. I don't really care. I was just here to finish this bonus event, which I did, and I'm I'm done with it now. So, all right. So that's the video I have for today. It was a lot of fun. Got some good times in there. Got a few kills in. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Just sticking through it all, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Take care.